Hey, my name's Greg. I am the merch person for Kill Hannah, and sometimes I play bass. Most of the time I'm spending my time setting up the merch, counting the merch, selling the merch, and then about 30 minutes out of the day I play bass on stage with Kill Hannah. So I wish it was the other way around, but unfortunately we're just starting here over in the UK and Europe, so this is what I do every day. Just set up the merch, have it counted. You'll see a bunch of kids here later on speaking to me, probably in a language I don't understand, and it's always good with pointing and signs which help out. So I feel like a complete idiot because I only know one language, which is English. Meanwhile, everyone else in all the countries we've been to know between 2 or 3, so I guess I'm just a dumb American. So, I don't know, this is it, and you're watching a day in the life of Kill Hannah. I'm Greg, bass player, merch man, and I'll see you later.
I want a girl with lips like morphine.
I'm Greg.
I'm Dan.
Elias.
Matt.
Johnny.
This is a record which came out. It's coming out on all different dates around the world right now, so we're really excited about it. And these are songs that the label chose, along with us, to best kind of represent the full spectrum, the full sound of Kill Hannah. We've actually been touring behind this record in America for the last 2 years, so, well, last year and a half about, so we're just really psyched. We're finally getting around the world, and it's finally coming out to all the fans that have been waiting for so long, you know. It's kind of gives you a headache if you try to explain it, because it's like I don't know. We definitely have a lot of British influence, a lot of 80s influence, but we're definitely an American band, and we definitely get a lot of heavier than some of our influences. Greg sums it up in a cool way, I think, comparing it to like kind of a hybrid between the Smashing Pumpkins and The Cure with electronic components similar to like Nine Inch Nails or something like that.
Depeche Mode, you know. So, Songs of Faith and Devotion, Depeche Mode, maybe.
Yeah.
To be exact.
Yeah. What I mean by spectrum, though, is that as a band, it's not simple to describe. We're not strictly, we don't have just one dimension to us. So we can, kind of like our favorite bands, like The Cure, the Smashing Pumpkins, kind of a wide variety of songs, some being incredibly heavy, some being much more melodic and kind of cinematic. So it's important that in the song selection we kind of chose songs that,
Make it
kind
like
of
a well-balanced album, you know?
yeah, balance it out. We've got some pop stuff on there. We've got some darker stuff, but definitely some.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we go into the realm of incredibly heavy. Like you're overstating a little bit.
Yeah.
There are bands that are incredibly heavy. We're not one of them.
I'm saying heavy, like in a philosophical
Oh, I
sense.
see. Okay.
Groovy. Groovy is what you're saying.
I wanna be a Kennedy. I wanna shake hands with heroes.
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Just like it's totally, given more life to the band than, we could ever kind of imagine. Coming, 3,000, 5,000 miles away from where we are from, and we don't even have a record out here, or a lot of times press, radio, nothing, and these kids know our songs, and it's funny because our fans all across the world now that we've seen kind of all have a similar look and stuff, and they're it's just really cool. We're kind of like, what we did in Chicago is we built our own scene because we didn't really fit into any genre, so it's kind of cool seeing that, happen all across the world now,
We pulled up today really early in the morning, and there's already a really nice line of kids outside who've been camping out all night.
Lips like morphine.
Lips like morphine.
Lips like morphine.
Kind of an easy decision, It everyone kind of agreed immediately that that was the first single. I think mainly because just from the second we introduced that song live, before it was even released, the crowd response was just out of hand, you know. Usually that's a great test, you know, you can kind of tell. So, and it's cool because, you know, this is our, even though, as you know, we put out a number of EPs and albums independently before Atlantic and before Roadrunner, it's like this is our introduction really to the rest of the world, in a big way. So we wanted, this is cool because it's a song which again kind of represents the scope of Kill Hannah's sound, because it's got definitely some cool driving rhythm, and it's definitely got a real epic rock sound, but it's kind of a romantic song at its heart, and it's
Dancing, I guess, too.
yeah.